Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to Words of Wisdom. I'm Saha, and today, we embark on an inspiring journey through the life of one of history's greatest minds, Galileo Galilei. As an Italian astronomer, physicist, and mathematician, Galileo made groundbreaking discoveries that revolutionized our understanding of the universe. But beyond his scientific achievements, Galileo's resilience and determination offer a treasure trove of motivational quotes that still resonate today. So, let's dive in and explore some motivational quotes on Galileo Galilei. Galileo Galilei's journey towards greatness began on February 15, 1564, in the city of Pisa, Italy. Born into a family of musicians, Galileo's early life was surrounded by an atmosphere of creativity and curiosity. His father, Vincenzo Galilei, was a well-known lute player and music theorist, which exposed young Galileo to the world of arts and science from an early age. From an early age, Galileo displayed an exceptional intellect and a natural inclination towards mathematics and scientific inquiry. His inquisitive mind often led him to ask questions that went beyond the scope of traditional education, setting him apart from his peers. At the age of 17, Galileo enrolled at the University of Pisa to study medicine, fulfilling his father's wish. However, his true passion lay in mathematics and natural philosophy, which he pursued on the side. Galileo's relentless pursuit of knowledge and fascination with the works of ancient thinkers like Archimedes and Euclid laid the foundation for his future contributions to science. As he continued his studies, Galileo made groundbreaking observations and formulated his early ideas about the motion of objects and the principles of mechanics. After completing his education at the University of Pisa, Galileo's academic journey led him to become a professor of mathematics at the University of Padua in 1592. It was during his time in Padua that his scientific prowess truly blossomed. Throughout his life, Galileo faced challenges and opposition, but his determination to explore the mysteries of the natural world never wavered. Little did he know that his relentless pursuit of truth would eventually lead him to challenge long-held beliefs and shape the course of scientific history. In the next section, we will delve into Galileo Galilei's remarkable contributions to science and astronomy, which catapulted him into the annals of scientific greatness. As Galileo Galilei settled into his role as a professor of mathematics at the University of Padua, he continued his quest for knowledge and exploration of the natural world. It was during this period that Galileo made some of his most significant contributions to science and astronomy. One of Galileo's groundbreaking observations was his study of celestial bodies, particularly the moons of Jupiter. In 1610, he turned his newly crafted telescope to the night sky and discovered 4 large satellites orbiting Jupiter. This discovery was revolutionary, as it provided compelling evidence that not all celestial bodies orbited the Earth. It challenged the geocentric model, which proposed that all heavenly bodies revolved around the Earth, and instead supported the heliocentric model suggested by Nicholas Copernicus. Galileo's findings sparked both excitement and controversy among the scientific community and the Church. However, he remained steadfast in defending his observations and the heliocentric view of the solar system. In addition to his discoveries related to Jupiter, Galileo observed the phases of Venus using his telescope. This observation provided further evidence for the heliocentric model and contributed to our understanding of the motion of celestial bodies. Galileo's work on the motion of objects on Earth also proved to be revolutionary. He conducted experiments on inclined planes and rolling balls, which led him to develop the principles of mechanics and the law of falling bodies. Galileo's commitment to the empirical method and experimental approach laid the foundation for modern scientific inquiry. He emphasized the importance of conducting experiments and making observations to understand the natural world, a fundamental principle that still guides scientists today. As Galileo's reputation as a brilliant scientist grew, so did the opposition from those who clung to the geocentric view. Despite facing challenges, he remained dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge and the dissemination of truth. In the next section, we will explore the conflicts and trials Galileo faced due to his unwavering support for the heliocentric model and his commitment to scientific inquiry. As Galileo Galilei's revolutionary ideas gained traction, they also drew the attention of the religious authorities, particularly the Roman Catholic Church. Galileo's support for the heliocentric model challenged the geocentric view, which had been supported by the Church for centuries. In 1616, the Roman Catholic Church issued a decree that condemned the heliocentric model as heretical, banning the teaching in defense of this idea. Despite this decree, Galileo continued to defend and advocate for the heliocentric model in his writings and discussions. He believed that scientific truth and religious faith could coexist, but this stance put him at odds with the Church. In 1632, Galileo published his book Dialogue concerning the two chief world systems, which presented arguments for the heliocentric model. The book, written in the form of a dialogue between different characters, became highly controversial. The Church perceived the book as challenging its authority and, in 1633, Galileo was summoned to Rome to face the Roman Catholic Inquisition. During the trial, Galileo was pressured to recant his support for the heliocentric model. Faced with the threat of severe punishment, including imprisonment or worse, Galileo ultimately recanted his views. Legend has it that as Galileo left the trial, he murmured, "Eperissimo," and yet it moves, suggesting that, despite his public recantation, he still held on to his belief in the heliocentric model. Galileo's trial and condemnation marked a dark chapter in the history of the relationship between science and religion. However, his courage and determination to defend his ideas and pursue truth in the face of adversity have made him an enduring symbol of intellectual integrity. In the next section, we will draw inspiration from some of Galileo Galilei's most motivational quotes, which reflect his unwavering spirit and love for knowledge. Galileo Galilei's journey was not only marked by groundbreaking discoveries but also by profound insights and reflections. Let's explore some of his most inspirational quotes that continue to resonate with us today. Quote 1: "You cannot teach a man anything, you can only help him find it within himself." This quote reminds us of the power of self-discovery and individual growth. Galileo believed that true learning comes from within, and as educators or mentors, our role is to guide and facilitate that process of discovery. Galileo's approach to education emphasized nurturing curiosity and critical thinking, empowering individuals to seek knowledge on their own. Quote 2: "In questions of science, the authority of 1,000 is not worth the humble reasoning of a single individual." Galileo's commitment to reason and empirical evidence is beautifully captured in this quote. He believed that no matter how many people held a particular belief, it should be subject to questioning and scrutiny based on individual reasoning and evidence. This quote encourages us to trust in our ability to think critically and question prevailing beliefs, fostering an environment where knowledge can flourish. Quote 3: "I have never met a man so ignorant that I couldn't learn something from him." Galileo's humility is evident in this quote, demonstrating his openness to learning from everyone, regardless of their background or knowledge. This quote reminds us of the value of humility in our pursuit of knowledge, as there is always something to learn from others, no matter their station in life. Quote 4: "In the long run, my observations have convinced me that some men, reasoning preposterously, first establish some conclusion in their minds which, either because of its being their own or because of their having received it from some person who has their entire confidence, impresses them so deeply that one finds it impossible ever to get it out of their heads." Galileo's keen observation of human nature is reflected in this quote. He cautions against the dangers of stubbornly holding onto beliefs without sound reasoning, emphasizing the importance of critical thinking and avoiding blind acceptance. This quote encourages us to examine our beliefs and ensure they are founded on solid reasoning and evidence, rather than mere assertions. Galileo Galilei's quotes continue to inspire us with their wisdom and relevance. In the next section, we will explore the enduring legacy of this brilliant scientist and thinker. Galileo's legacy endures through the ages. His determination to defend his ideas in the face of adversity laid the foundation for modern astronomy and the scientific method. His spirit of questioning and fearlessness in seeking knowledge continues to inspire generations of scientists and thinkers. As we conclude this journey through the life and wisdom of Galileo Galilei, let us carry forward his legacy in our pursuit of knowledge and understanding. May his inspiring quotes continue to guide us as we explore the wonders of the universe and the depths of our own potential. Thank you for joining me on this enlightening adventure. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like, share, and subscribe to Words of Wisdom for more captivating biographies and motivational content. Stay curious, stay motivated, and never stop seeking wisdom. This is SK Saha, signing off. Take care and keep learning.